Beautiful people, welcome to a new vlog. So today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, guys. You know, on my previous vlog I talked about actually stretching my hair, though I have all the product that I actually need right now, but the weather is still very cold. So what I observed the last time that I stretched my hair, I was carrying my natural hair, and I was feeling cold. It was as if my scalp wants to freeze, so I was kind of worried. So I have to go back to my wig cap, just like what I'm doing right now, because I came in with a couple of wig cap. So that's what I'm using right now. And the UK weather also right now is very funny. It's changing like every 2 hours. Now it's raining, the other time, before you know it, in another 2 hours it's sunny. So one just has to dress for the weather. So probably after, I don't know when, because the kind of cold I'm feeling around my head whenever my head is open is alarming for me, and I don't want to fall ill. The other day, was it 2 or 3 days ago, and 2 days back to back I was drenched by the rain, and the next day was not funny. I really felt ill kind of, but immediately I used some herb and all that to chase the cold inside. The cold was actually inside of me, you know that kind of cold you feel that even when it's sunny you are still feeling very cold when it's sunny, and you are feeling cold inside. So that was what actually happened to me. So on this vlog I have a couple of things I want to do, so I will just take you guys along as the vlog goes in. So I should quickly come in here and do an intro of the vlog for you guys, and so we'll see how it takes us. So I have a couple of things. First of all, I want to go to the library. I have a couple of things I want to do in the library, and from the library I'll go to Citizen. I have a couple of things I'm actually planning to do this week, and also I need to relax because I've been some days now I've been off work. I've been relaxing. I think I've relaxed very well, so that's another thing. And so we see how it goes. So alright guys, I will see you later. Ciao. So guys, if you are watching my channel and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for, guys? So please hit the like button, subscribe, and share my video so people can see my video. Like I always say in my video, during my vlogs are quite informative. I talk about a lot of things that students needs to know, so that they'll get informed, get updated and all that. So for this reason I will encourage you to subscribe, like, and share my video, guys. All right, yeah, that's what I said. I should come back to tell you guys. Hey beautiful people, so the last time we spoke was when I was going to the library. Yeah, that was when I did an intro to this vlog, and I went to the library actually to take care of some couple of physical printouts and some other checking here and there and all that for myself and for other things that I need to do actually. So basically when I was done doing that, I stumbled into this book, guys. This book called the Family Tree. So it's written by Sarish. So actually she's majored in English, masters and PhD. So I just want to pick up some few things for my brain during the course of reading this book, and also improve my feel in when I'm vlogging. So guys, I think that was all I did in the library. I actually wanted to go to City Center, but I couldn't. But probably tomorrow I might be able to do that. Yes. So you remember the last time I told you I went to City Center to get some stuff for my hair and all that. I actually could not show you guys because when I came in, other things came in and all that and all that. So right now I just want to quickly show you some stuff that I got that day. So I actually got this heat protector. So this heat protector, I saw it online for 10 quid 40p, and I was like, okay, fine, let me just go to the physical store first and check the price. So the major store I was supposed to have seen this, they were not having it at that time. They were having some other stuff. So this actually is oil, for the oil spray for the heat protector. They were having cream, but being my first time, I'm not sure, I've not used that before, so I really don't want to try something that I've not really gotten enough review on, because this is all the review I've been getting on. All the review I went through, all I got was on this particular product. So just only on this one item, like I said earlier on, for 10 quid online, I bought this 6 quid. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's called pounds. Anyway, that's what the British people call their pound. They call it quid. So I saved 4 quid on this just one item. So you can imagine. So it's very important to check your physical store first and online store. Compare the prices before going to buy anything. I can bet you on that. If I can save only 4 quid on this one item, imagine how much a lot of people are actually going to lose in purchasing things online that they don't check the price within the physical store and the online store. So I told you my videos, though they are coming out in vlog, but guys, trust me, they are quite informative. You don't want to miss it. That's why I say you should please share my video. So even though if you are watching this video up till now, subscribe, like and share my video. Trust me, you will benefit, and those who will watch it also will benefit from it. So the second item, actually I didn't get that same day, but I got this on Shein. I got it for 18 quid, like I said, on Shein. But guys, trust me, this comb you're seeing is actually more like a lifesaver, in the sense that back then when I was in Nigeria, I never use hot comb for my hair, my natural hair. I just make my hair like that, and it's always very stressful, very tedious for me to actually manipulate my hair. If I'm making my hair, the time I used to comb my hair, God, would take me like forever. But since I started using this hot comb, trust me, like this hair you are seeing now, this comb roll, I made it myself, and I think it took me less than 45 minutes to make this hair you're seeing on my hair. I made it myself. And guys, also I forget to talk about this oil. Okay, I only get this oil, I don't know if I've talked about it, this Pierce oil. So this Pierce oil, I got it less than 3 quid. And also there's a colleague of mine also who already has encouraged me, her name is Grace, to be using Pierce oil on my hair. Then I did not understand what she was talking about. I was like, I have a couple of oils that I made somehow naturally, because my hair was fussy hair, which is still fussy hair, but though I was not using a hot comb for my hair. But since I started using the hot comb for my hair, whenever I use this hot comb on my hair after using this heat protector, if I apply this oil in my hair literally will tell me thank you, because the texture, the softness, you know, man, and my hair can be like that for days, compared to when I was not using the hot comb or this oil on my hair. So it wasn't that really funny. But since I started using this hot comb, guys, I can testify that the hot comb and the oil and everything has been doing so great. Then another thing I observed is that back then when I was not using the hot comb, I used to have a lot of breakages. Though some people will say, okay, you just started using hot comb on your hair, you know. But for me, I realized that whenever I use my natural hair to comb, whenever I use my natural hair without the hot comb, I have a lot of breakages. But with this, I don't even need to comb my hair, like comb, you understand what I mean? I'll just use my finger to pick it, just portion it into a smaller scale. Then I start using the hot comb on it, and guys, trust me, it will stretch, and what will come out will not be as much compared to what used to come out then when I was not using the hot comb. So technically what that means is that those hair that were folding, waiting for comb to remove them, the hot comb will just stretch them out. Voila. So that's one thing I've observed. So the other thing I also talked about regarding my hair was how I make my natural hair oil. So before now, like I said, I don't use hot comb. So when I was not using hot comb on my hair, I have three major items I use to produce my own hair oil. So one of the items is this cocoa butter. So if you know cocoa butter, this is cocoa butter. It's one of the ingredients I use. I have shea butter, aka shea butter. Though a couple of I've given some of them out to my friends. Then I also have mango butter. So this mango butter is the major on preparing this oil. So what these three butter does is that you put like the cocoa butter, the mango butter. You can put 100% of it in a bowl, or in whatever place you know you are going to generate your oil from. You put 75% of your cocoa butter, while you put maybe 25% of your shea butter. Shea butter actually is the least you add. You don't need to add more, because shea butter on its own is very sticky and slimy, you know. So it's better that you have more of the mango butter, which will make it very tender, fluffy, and all that. So actually, while doing that, you can equally infuse your carrot oil. You can infuse your carrot into the oil. You can infuse your cloves into it. So it all just depends on how you want to manipulate the oil. And suppose we still have additional oil like your olive oil, coconut oil. So it all just depends on what work with your hair. I've seen someone with 4C hair that says coconut oil doesn't work with her hair. I've seen someone with 4C hair that says coconut oil work brilliantly with her hair. So just check out what your hair wants. Like I said earlier on, that whenever I use the hot comb, if I apply just this pierce oil on my hair, and trust me, my hair will be telling me God bless you. So that is what you need to really learn about yourself and how to do these things on your own. You know, also I talked about making your hair yourself. Is very important. This hair, I said it earlier, I made it myself, and it's the fastest hair I've ever made. That's why it's important when you are going abroad, learn how to make your hair. Not only abroad, even back home, practice on how to make your hair. Practice on how to make your hair on your own is very, very important, especially as a black woman. When I was coming, I came in with a couple of wigs, I came in with attachment, I came in with kinky, I came in with crochet, but still, those attachments, and though I can do all those hair on my own, I really don't have time for that. You understand? Though we are on holiday now, so I'm thinking of making a big hair towards resumption time, not now. Do you understand? So it's still boiled down to you trying to manipulate your hair, how best you can rock it, maybe like 1 week, 2 weeks, something you can just do easily. Like when I newly made this hair, I was wearing it like that because the hair was very fine. This is like over a week plus. The hair was still very neat, fine, shining, and all that. So, and I was rocking it, like even when posting it, I was like, hey, who made your hair, you know? So I was like, I made it myself, you know? I was feeling myself. So that's just the thing. So if you learn how to make hair, it will, forget about, I'm not talking about learning to make hair for others, I'm talking about yourself, you know. It will really go a long way, and you will be grateful you did. Seriously, you will be very happy you did. So right now, actually I want to make fried rice, but I don't have all the ingredients I need. But I think I'll just chop the ones I have, put the chicken and all that I used to make the sauce and all that. I'll put them in the freezer to defrost before tomorrow. Then I'll chop the ingredients that I need to chop. Then tomorrow morning I just get a carrot and I do my fried rice. Maybe I'll just take you guys along while I'm making the fried rice. Then for the chicken, I'm not really grilling chicken because I did grill chicken last week or last 2 weeks. So I actually do my grilled chicken once in a week. I'll put part of it in the freezer, part of it in the fridge. So once the one in the fridge is going down, I'll bring the one in the freezer up. So it all depends. So you can actually prepare your meal. So in UK, for me, I feel batch cooking is the way to go, but it all depends. Some people don't prefer. Some people prefer fresh meal. Some people prefer immediately as you eat or whatever. I don't know how they call it. Probably when you're ready to eat, you prepare your meal. But for me, all those to me is stressful. I just need to make batch. Like yesterday, I made momo batch. Some are in the freezer. I was able to eat one today, and I still have a couple of them in the freezer. So just make your life easy. So maybe when next I want to do that momo again, I will show you guys how to what and what I did together, what and what I used to make it. Though I came in with white beans from Nigeria, so that was the beans I used. But I've watched a couple of videos where they are saying you can use a lettuce to make it. So actually I've not tried the lettuce. Someone said 2 kg is about 2.something pounds. I've not seen it. So maybe whenever I go to the African shop or any other shop or Asian shop, I will try and check out for the lettuce and check out the price and how to go about it. So also the bottom line is that I'm trying to incorporate more of protein meals, reducing my carb to probably 25% of what I used to take, and see how I can improve my protein and have a better health, upgrade my health status. So actually right now I'm still deliberating on if I should go to the gym or if I should make exercise at home, because where we are currently the space is not really that there. But going to the gym is another factor. But also I'm thinking of wall pilates. Wall pilate actually is another exercise you can do, and trust me, those who are doing it are really having good results. So I'm thinking I should just get a yoga mat and look for a space and be doing the wall pilate, which will be very, very long time in case when snow cold period comes in. You don't need to go out to do anything. You just start doing it on your own. So you just know you are going to school and work. Anything exercise is at home. So those are actually the factors I'm playing into my head goal. Already I've made a couple of timetable for my workout, and a couple of things were put into it in terms of the days and the type of exercise, the kind of exercise that is required for me to do, and the days I'm supposed to be off. And also what I later realized is that exercise is just 20% of your balanced health lifestyle. So the 80% actually is based on the nutrients. So that's why, like I said earlier on, I'm focusing on trying to reduce my carb to like 25% of what I'm currently having. I'm not going to write out my carb completely because it's not also healthy for anybody, but I just want to see if the wall pilot. So maybe what I will do is that I'll first forget the mat, the yoga mat, and see if the wall pilot will actually work for me. If not, I will go back to the gym, because for regarding the gym, actually the gym is actually quite interested in the sense that they have the sauna area where you can go. You know what sauna means now. So, and sauna is very good for the health. They have the gym, they have different classes, and in a year I will pay 105 quids as a student, as an international, as a student in DMU. So that's the subscription for membership, though that particular 105 is for those who will be attending from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. So the reason why actually I'm considering that particular membership is that they have the one for 185 quid for full time. You can call me anytime you want, but based on the fact that most of my shift are on night shift, so I felt that it's not really necessary for me to do that, because by 8 I would have been planning to go to work, So even though if I realize, okay, I want to go to the gym by 6, it's not going to make much sense, because I need to relax before going to work. So definitely, if I'm even going to do mass, I'm going to be going to the gym by let's say 2 to 3, or I will just pick up morning gym. But if I pick up morning gym, these are where the confusion. These are the places I'm even having the major confusion right now. Because if I pick up a gym membership for 4 to 6 to 4, 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. By time school resume, I don't know what my timetable is going to look like. If my timetable is going to be like probably I'll be having lectures from 9. If I'm having lectures from 9 to, I know definitely most of our last lecture is around 3 or thereabout. So that means I have 1 hour. So I'm really not sure of the best time to pick. Number one, I can't pick the whole the full membership, in the sense that from the 6 to 10, whatever time they are closing, in the sense that majority of my shift is on night. Another thing is, if I decide to pick the one from 6 to 4, study when school resume, I don't know what my timetable is going to be like, but I know if I'm going to pick the one from 6 to 4, definitely I'm going to pick the morning, the early gym time. Probably days I'm not going to work, I can't. Days I'm not going to work, I can go to the gym in the morning. So actually, for my gym plan, for me to achieve what actually I wanted to in terms of exercise, you know, anything I actually want to do, I like actually going, studying, reading about it, and trying to see evidences of people that have done similar things and they've gotten good results. So those are actually the basis of what I actually lay my process on. So after, based on all those review and research, I was able to come out with a timetable for myself. Number of days I will be going for exercise, type of exercise, weight. I've already put all those things into consideration. But what I'm thinking is that I don't want to go and pay 105 quid, and at the end of the day, I'm not going to the gym. Probably the time of cold will come. So, but I'm just still confused, guys. I don't know if you know anything about this stuff or what I've explained. If you know you have a better idea, please put it on the comment section. So that's what is really confusing me right now regarding the gym. I know like everywhere we talk about this, but seriously, really mean a lot to me. No, I know when school resume, we have access to some classes and all that, but you will not have access to the gym. You will not have access to sauna in terms of having sauna class, and also there are some classes as a member you cannot have access to as a student. So they have a couple of classes and other main muscular exercise. I think muscular exercise is more. For so far so good, I've attended 3 classes. I've attended yoga, Pilates, and Zumba class. So the Zumba class is the dancing class. I love that class, man. I think it's one of the best classes I've attended. But notwithstanding, I still need to ascertain the one I want to do. But if actually I will go with what's it called, the wall pilot. The wall pilot I'm talking about is they burn fat everywhere. There are different exercises for different parts of the body. It's just like I've made my timetable for each routine of my exercise. I'm just going to adjust them based on the pilot exercise also. But what me I'm thinking is I don't really in fact I'm really confused right now. But what I want to do, what I think I should do first of all, before going to pay 105 quid, I should try the wall pilot first and be sure that if I can do that for 1 month and I didn't get the desired result. But normally for you to change your exercise routine, it should be at least 6 weeks. Yes, 6 to 8 weeks. You are supposed to do one routine of exercise. Let's assuming you have in a week, if you are doing like 2 lower body exercise, 2 lower upper exercise, so 2 upper body exercise, and the remaining 2 weeks, because I intend to work out for only 5 times in a week, which I'll do 2 lower body exercise in a week, 2 upper body exercise in a week, while the other one, the exercise I can just do abs or Zumba, just some minor exercises. But if I'm doing wall pilot, it's going to be strictly upper body, lower body, and abs. I think that's what I will do. So, but nevertheless, I will just see. I'll still get the mat first because I've checked out the yoga mat online on Shein, and I realized that it's about 9 quids. Let's just say 10 quids, approximately 10 quids. And once I get that, anyway, I will see what I can. I'll try the wall pilot for like 6 weeks. Yeah, to be consistent, constantly for 6 weeks, and I'll figure the result that I feel is good for me. I think I've talked too much. So alright guys, I think I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you when I see you.